Well, hello, confirmation students. As you might have guessed, that we're in a distance learning model this year, and we are really sad that you're not able to be at St. John's on a normal Wednesday after school program. It's not the most ideal situation at schools. It's not the most ideal situation for sports, and it's not the most ideal situation for confirmation students. But goals are very different this year, and staying safe in ways that we didn't think that we had to stay safe, are now there. And so, even though that we do miss you, we are hoping that we're able to still learn together. And so, I just want to say thank you for tuning in, and also thank you for your flexibility and you being patient while both Pastor Eric and I kind of figure this stuff out together. And so, even though that this next couple of weeks might be a little rocky, we're doing the best that we can, and feedback is the most important thing, so that we know that we are communicating as clearly as possible. And so we just want to reach out to email me if you're not getting the material the way that I'm expecting you to. So just let me know, and allow me to have the time to fix it, and hopefully by the end of September that we're able to keep on going, and be as functional as we possibly can during this time. So in the distance learning, it looks a little bit different. We're going to use Google Forms, and we're going to have a 10-minute video along with some questions that you need to answer, and then a couple of questions that are more short answer questions that are more applicable to your life, and to have you think about how the gospel or how the biblical texts, how can you see those biblical texts in your daily life. If that's forgiving people, if that's serving people, if that's being nice to people, is that being that friend for others? Those questions that you're able to answer in how you live as faithful Christians. So I'll just go over that format. Is we will have that 10-minute video. We will have a reading for you to listen to. You will pick up your Bibles this week, so that you're able to read that Bible passage as well, along with a virtual sermon note. And so we will be working the next couple of weeks of what that sermon note looks like. And so we invite you to listen on the radio on Sunday mornings. And also, if you're not able to listen to the radio, to go on our church website into our sermon link and listen to one of Pastor Eric and I's sermons. Other opportunities that I will ask you is that for these videos, I'm going to read the passage for that particular week and the lesson with that, and I'm going to invite confirmation students to read those passages, record them, and send them to me, and then I will put those into the Google Forms so that you're able to participate in those readings, where people won't just be seeing my face, but will also be teachers as well. So that's really exciting. For sixth graders, for our sixth grade curriculum, both Jennifer Almer and I, who's our intern this year, will be making a series of videos, and then you following along with the packets. And so we'll probably do a packet per month. If you have any questions or are stuck, please feel free to email me or call me, and I can answer those questions. But hopefully those videos are clear enough for you to work on those packets per week. And so you'll pick them up and then drop them off at church. Another thing too, for both sixth graders, seventh graders, and eighth graders, is that we're going to continue to relearn the Lord's Prayer. And so we're going to have parents sign off of when they can memorize the Lord's Prayer and the Apostles' Creed and the Ten Commandments. And so I'll come up with some sort of checkoff list that parents are responsible for checking off to show that their kids know how to say the Ten Commandments in order, the Lord's Prayer and the Apostles' Creed. And once again, if you have further questions, just let me know. This is going to be a really unusual year this year, and I just want to say thank you for your participation and thank you for your involvement. I know for parents, we're going to ask a little bit more from you, and this is kind of a hard time to ask more from because you're giving so much in other ways. But I just want to say thank you for being part of this journey with both Pastor Eric and I and Jennifer, that we're going to be doing the best we can with the resources that we have, and we're going to continue to learn about ways that we can reach to your students and reach to you confirmation students. And once again, if you have any questions, please let me know. All right. So you see this Google form has a couple of questions. If you could please answer them, just so that we know everything is working for next week. Our first theme of the week is going to be on September 9th, where we're going to be talking about the creation stories. So there's 2 creation stories that Jennifer and my wife Rachel will be reading to you. And so I hope that we start confirmation off with a good stamp that this even though that we're learning distantly, that we are still together and still learning together. All right, take care. Once again, if you have any questions, let me know.